welcome back.
Hey.
We are in this moment.
Yes, we are.
So I'd just like to lead off with, we gave our sound tech off for the week. So for, last week we had a guest on. And so, we didn't do any of our normal segments, but then except for Explain This, we did that. I think that should be a guest staple.
Absolutely.
And then this week we're going to do our normal segments, but we gave our sound tech off for the week. So Brennan is going to be conducting fake news for me because he was feeling a little bad for me because I'm so far behind.
I'm ahead and I feel bad for you. I'm gonna give you a chance to catch up to me.
Okay, but it doesn't really count if I'm doing it by myself.
Yes, it does.
Oh, it does?
If you guess it right, I'll give you that point and we'll be tied.
Okay.
But if you get it wrong,
okay.
Whatever.
Then I get it wrong.
Then you just lost your only chance.
To catch up.
Except for maybe next week. Who
knows? Or the next week or after that. I will catch back up.
Yeah, you will. Okay,
so
I believe in you.
Let's go for it. Story time?
No,
story time. Sorry.
Oh, we need to address story time.
No, we don't.
We don't want to address story time? Let's address it.
Okay.
So, story time
is good.
I like it. I enjoy it.
I enjoy it too.
But it has got some quirks that we want to work out. So for right now, we're shelving it.
Yep.
And then we'll come back to it later after we modify it and make it better.
Yep. We're having our writers look at it.
And
try and come up with a better
if
plan.
You don't like that idea, too bad. It's our podcast and we can do what we want to do.
Yeah.
And if I sound like a jerk, it's because I am.
Wow. He's really kind of nice in person. That was a glowing. He's really kind of nice in person. Glowing endorsement there.
I have a big ego, okay?
Yeah, a little bit.
I got an ego problem.
We both do.
Okay.
Everyone has an ego problem.
So
okay.
Are you ready for fake news, my guy?
I'm not.
This is our new segment. Well, it's not new. We've been doing it for a few weeks. Fake news. Are you ready? Okay.
Sorry.
If you don't know what fake news is, I have made up a news story and I have gotten one off of the internet. They're both very absurd. And one of them is fake, one of them's not. And he has to guess which one is fake.
Yep. Shouldn't be too hard.
Should not be. If you watch the news, I will tell you, if you watch the news and you keep up with current events, this is a news story that was on about a month ago on the news.
Oh.
I don't know what news outlet you watched, but it was
dive right in.
It was on Fox News for sure because that's what I was watching when I saw it. Okay, the first one is 13-year-old spends $400,000 on a new car and gets a speeding ticket within an hour.
13-year-old.
13-year-old.
13-year-old. 13-year-olds aren't supposed to drive.
No, they're not.
I think they would have gotten more than a speeding ticket.
Probably.
Okay, well, what's the other one? That's just seems 13-year-old spends how much?
$400,000. Maybe
it's got to be a
rich.
YouTuber.
Maybe his parents are rich. Maybe he's a YouTuber.
If it's
Who
real.
knows?
Is it not real?
I don't know.
I'm getting the vibes like it's
Actually,
not real.
I do know, but you don't know. Okay, here's the second one. Man sues parents for being born without his consent.
Oh, yep, that one's real.
You've heard it?
Yeah, that one's real.
I thought that was so absurd.
That is okay, but no one. How?
And the funniest part.
You didn't make sure I wanted to be born. How dare you?
The funniest part about that story is both of his parents are lawyers, and so his mom's like, "Look, if he wants to sue me for that, he has to give me actual proof." And basically his mom's like, "Yeah, he's an idiot."
How old is the kid? Does it say?
No, but he's a grown man.
He's a grown man.
He's not a kid. He's a grown
that makes
guy.
it even better.
I don't
because
think it's a kid.
that, I can imagine a kid, with your parents both being lawyers, you're like,
absolutely
sue people,
right.
And it just seems like the thing to do with the social media and all that.
Okay, well,
but a grown man.
I gave that one to you.
Yeah, you did. Hey, but I've redeemed myself now. We're now tied.
So we're tied now.
We're tied.
I gave that to you. That was a steal.
I feel a lot better now.
So we did something just a few.
We did
a couple hours ago.
No, actually, last week, a couple hours ago.
That's true. Okay, so we
once again recording multiple episodes in the same day.
Podcasting is hard, guys. we did something. We went to
We
the
did.
movies.
We did go to the movies.
And so now this is our monthly movie review.
Monthly movie review.
If you don't know what that is, it's where Bryant and myself review a movie once a month.
It's pretty self-explanatory. So in the past, all the monthly movie reviews have been movies that have already come out. That are, well, obviously they've already come out.
Yeah, well, but
they've been out for some time.
This one just came out.
This one just came out. It was receiving a little bit of publicity, and I saw the first one.
I did not.
He did
That's
not.
the problem.
I wanted to go see it just to actually see, because I enjoyed the first one. It was a generally enjoyable
and
movie.
I wanted to go see it because I liked the people that were in it. I was intrigued. I grew up playing with these as a kid.
Yeah.
The toys that this movie's based off of.
I think everyone does.
And I was also intrigued, but I was also a little hesitant because I hadn't seen the movie.
Yeah.
But I'm here. I've seen the movie now. I have not seen the first one still, but I kind of get the gist of it.
That can be our next movie review.
Right. Do it backwards.
But yeah, if you have not guessed what movie it is
The Lego Movie 2.
Yeah.
The second part.
Yep, we went and saw that one, and first take, I would say it was very fun. It wasn't very deep. It didn't get you thinking. Yeah, it was cute.
Yeah.
It wasn't super deep, although it did have a little bit of deepness. But it was just like a fun family movie to go watch, and I would recommend going and seeing it if you need something to go see. So all that, and now I do have to say spoilers are ahead.
Well, we're not going to spoil it too much because I do.
Yes, but
I do
some
recommend
slight
going
spoilers.
And seeing it.
If you want to avoid all spoilers,
Yeah.
I would say right now we're not going to be too spoilers. But if you want to have the
I do want to say
experience.
I do want to say it was kind of odd.
Yes.
We were the only college age kids in
Yes.
the theater. There were, but what was so funny is there was younger kids maybe 10 to 12
who are still playing with Legos.
Yeah.
The same way that the kids in the movie are.
But they did not laugh as hard as me and you laughed.
Yeah. We were dying laughing.
They did not.
It was so much fun.
Okay, so yeah.
And you could tell that they didn't. So it's fun for them because it's just a fun Lego movie, and who doesn't like to see the toys they play with come to life in the big screen?
Right.
And then it was fun for us because it's got funny jokes that we understand. So it really is a movie for all ages.
So this movie has obviously Chris Pratt. One of the reasons why I wanted to see this movie. I love everything Chris Pratt does. This man is...
He's got good stuff.
He's got some good content.
Yep, he's a good actor.
It has Chris Pratt, Elizabeth Banks, Will Arnett
Yep.
as Batman.
That's who you...
The whole time in the movie, I was like, who is that guy? I know that voice.
Yeah.
Tiffany Haddish, Stephanie Beatriz, I don't know who that is. Charlie Day, I know who that is. Allison Brie, know who that is. Nick Offerman is in this movie.
Really?
Yes.
Who does he voice?
I have no idea.
What?
Nick Offerman is in this movie. I did not know. Ron Swanson is in this movie.
That's amazing.
That's great.
Can we see? Can you bring it up who he was?
I'll do that in a minute.
Here, I'll try and
hold
pull
on,
that up.
I got it.
Okay.
Nick
That's crazy.
Offerman. He was
It must have
Metal.
been.
He was Metalbeard. He was the pirate.
So he was in the first one.
Obviously.
Okay.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
That is crazy right there.
Dude. Okay. It's directed by a guy named Mike Mitchell, and Phil Lord and Christopher Miller are writers and directors. They're pretty big in the film industry. So we actually had to pop a little quick at it, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the movie. So it grossed $137 million.
That's pretty good. It more than fulfilled its
Yeah, the
job.
budget was $99 million.
That brings in, yeah.
Do you want to tell the plot?
Yeah, so the plot is, like I said, spoilers ahead. So for the first one, you think it's just a normal Lego animated movie. You think it's just going to be all fun and games. And then you get to the end and you realize that it's actually just been a kid playing with the Legos. And his dad is the villain because he's uptight with the Legos and he doesn't let his son play. And, now that the son is allowed to play with them, the first movie ends with him saying, "But now that you're allowed to play down here, you know who else is going to be allowed to play with the Legos," and it's his sister. And so this one starts off by explaining that when his sister came, she kept destroying everything he built because the sister is younger, and he just destroys all of, or she just destroys all of the cool things that he's built. So he has to build a dystopian era apocalypseburg, which is like the Statue of Liberty leaned over in sand setting and steel cave bunkers, and and she is her characters are from another planet. From upstairs in her bedroom where she has her stuff, and they call it the Sistar system.
Sister,
the
really
sister.
cool.
It's quite cool, and the plot is that people from the Sistar system come and kidnap the best fighters from Apocalypseburg and take them back to the Sistar system. And Emmett, the main character, who's voiced by Chris Pratt, who is a normal construction worker. Yeah, I know.
Chris Crap.
No, but
Anyway.
who's voiced by Chris Pratt, is a normal construction worker who needs to toughen up, and it's about him toughening up to go and save his friends.
Right.
And then it has a lot more breaks with reality.
It has a twist at the end.
It does have a twist at the end, which
that
is
I totally didn't see coming.
unexpected.
Honestly.
Yeah, that I didn't. I was very pleased by that. Yeah, actually, that
absolutely.
was quite cool. It was just a good, fun, cute movie. Highly recommend it though.
Yeah, it's very good. Although I didn't see the first one, I didn't have to see the first one because
you didn't feel too left out.
Yeah, no, because they kind of caught everything up in the beginning and stuff, and also it seemed like a different movie of its own.
Yeah, it could almost be a standalone movie.
I loved it. Had a lot of pop culture references, which was awesome.
Oh yes, the cameos.
And the cameos,
fantastic.
There was one. I'm gonna ruin.
Because
ruin
Lego
it.
has rights to all these
Yes,
characters
yeah.
in Lego, so they're allowed to have all these different characters in the movie. So they have the DC superheroes from Justice League.
They have Justice League,
and they have because they have the rights to do that, which is
the Lord
just
of the
so
Rings.
cool. Yeah, they have Gandalf is in it.
I'm gonna spoil
It's
something.
great.
Big spoiler. There's one just weird cameo. It's Bruce Willis, and it's just like the strangest cameo ever.
It is.
It's like, why
so
is he
perfect,
in this movie?
Though. It's so perfect. It's so good. I really appreciate it.
Yes. Yep.
Fantastic. It was a lot of fun. I laughed so much, and I really enjoyed it.
Dude, we when I say we laughed more than the kids laughed, we were like laughing out loud.
Yeah, but we were also like the only people laughing.
And we were in the back, so
Yeah.
we were embarrassed when we did it.
Oh, yeah. And everyone else heard, which I felt slightly unfortunate for. But it was funny. I couldn't help it.
Dude, it was so funny.
It was very funny. Lots of fun.
I would highly recommend it.
And I mean, who doesn't love seeing their toy come to life on the big screen?
Dude, I loved Legos. And I say I loved Legos. I still love Legos.
Yeah.
If I had Legos, I would probably have them all over my room.
I do. I have a huge bin's worth of
Really?
Legos in the other room.
That's
just
awesome.
right there.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
One thing I loved about the movie. Well, I loved a lot of things about the movie, but there was one scene where the mom came in.
Oh, yes.
And she was getting onto her kids, and she stepped on the Legos, and she was like, oh! Like
you do.
And she was like, it's worse than giving birth.
It's childbirth level pain. Right? Yeah, the writing,
so funny.
the writing was really good.
You ever stomped on a Lego?
Yeah,
dude, it's so bad.
Especially if it's like on your heel, not like the arch of your foot.
There's a
hurts.
Tim Hawkins joke where he's like, we should just fight ISIS with Legos. Throw them in caves. He's like, you know they're not wearing shoes. Just throw them in their caves. They'll come out eventually.
That's so mean, but I love Tim Hawkins.
Oh man,
but yeah,
great
movie. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
highly recommend it.
It's a good time.
It's well worth it.
We have a song of the week.
We do have a song of the week.
So I'm gonna Just I don't know anything about this band specifically. Person. I want to say this is a I want to say this is a copyright free song.
Oh.
Because I saw it on a YouTube, like I heard it from a YouTube video.
Okay.
And normal YouTube videos, when they play copyright free music. So
Right.
I want to say this is a copyright free song.
Or you can just play 6 seconds of a copyrighted video or song, which is what we do.
But this is a really good song. The song is called Seasons, and it's by someone by the name of Rival. And it features someone else called Cadmium and Harley Bird. I'm assuming Rival and Cadmium make the electronic music in this song, and then Harley Bird is the singer. It's a really good song.
Okay, you gonna play some of it for us?
Yeah.
We should.
The seasons come and go like
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, that's it. I don't know if it's actually
copyrighted or
copyright
not.
free or not, but you know what? It's okay. But so it's really cool. It's got that the seasons come and go, and then
It's got a nice
and then after
sweeping melody.
and then after that, but after the chorus, it's like. I don't know. I don't know how to do
drops.
that.
The
Yeah,
beat drops.
dude, it's such a cool beat.
Okay,
it's
cool.
like EDM. It's really cool.
Okay,
It's,
I'll have to check it out.
if
You
you
guys
like-
should check it out.
If you like bumping music,
Yeah.
it's a bumper.
It's a bumper.
It's a banger.
Okay.
I don't
Good
like
deal.
that word. Anyway,
Me neither. It's just
It's
I don't
cringy.
like it.
Some of the things I say are cringy. but
Yeah,
whatever.
most of the things I say are cringy, so we're good. Together, this podcast is 75% cringy, 25% you not being cringy.
What else we got, man?
I
do
think
you want
that's
to do?
good.
Do you want to do?
I think we'll save that for next week.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Got
All
it.
right. Well, thank you guys. Yeah. Oh, song of the week, Seasons.
Seasons by I'm gonna just say by Harley Bird. Also
By
by
Harley Bird.
Rival. See, it doesn't say who it's actually by. So
Just has 3 names listed.
yes.
Okay, so
So-
song of the week, Seasons, movie of the week, the Lego Movie,
Of the month.
or movie of the month. Yeah,
The Lego
movie
Movie
review.
2, the second part.
The second part, good one.
It's fantastic.
It's a good one. And fake news.
Fake news was good. Bryant's
Can't
now.
sue your parents for not for not asking if you wanted to be born.
Oh, you can. You just look like a big dumb dummy.
Yeah, and you probably won't win.
Like
You probably won't win.
whatever.
So
So yeah.
thanks for joining us in this moment.
We hope to see you next week.
In that moment.
Buy our merch.